coming up through the pack. Gotta get on with it before that right foot tire flat. 500 miles to go, 200 laps of work to do. Go in the middle of 3 wide, that's Thunder Valley Racing for you. Get your win today, and let's do this thing. Let's get you paid, go trade some paint. And if I can do it once, I can do it 5. And if I can do it once, we'll hang it wide. Do you have what it takes to earn your place? Better stay on your game, stay in your lane. Elbows out, it's gonna be war. Just look at that replay, I ain't lying. Just look at that replay, I'm just trying. Nothing better than coming up through the pack. I let you off easy, now I want my spot back. Oh, you better run, you better smoke 'em. I pull bottom in 1 and 2. You gotta know I'm coming back for you. Get to a win today, and let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's see if you stay when I test your paint. Oh, get you a win today. Let's do this thing. Let's see if you stay. I'm about to rattle your cage.
Welcome, fans, one more time to Thunder Valley Racing. We're here with the Little Village Proving Grounds, and we're going to go racing with the Thunder Valley Racers at Bristol Motor Speedway today. Our starting lineup, probably Jamison Howell, the number 5 car. Number 70 is going to be Okie Bud Man Chad Thompson. Number 38, Richard Robinson.
Tires.
I'll get the sound fixed for you here real quick, but
Avalon Ballroom.
there we go. Now we'll get through this live. Richard Robinson is going to be out there in 38. 74 is Jason Right Hook Woldridge. Jamie the Sleeper Howell going to be in the 17. The 28 is going to be Stetson Williams, just being honest. Mark Chapman in the 24. The 44, Big Pickle Paul Majivka. Number 62 or 82 is going to be Slade Powell out there. Mike the Goat Heminger is in the number 1. I don't know if he's on the track tonight. He may be our race control. Steve Superman Clark's out there, the number 50. The number 51 is going to be Christopher Wolford. And then Grandpa Thompson, the number 45, in the Prove It car. And the Proving Ground series here, going to be bringing up the rear. Lights are off on the pace car. We're going to go racing. It's going to come off the track in the turn number 4. We'll get some excitement going on right here with the Thunder Valley Racing League and TVR Esports. Brought to you by the Little Village Soap Company. Prizes going out to the top 3 finishers, and of course any drivers that have not earned their are trying to get that coveted 100 points to make it into what we call the Proven Drivers series. That would be the Xfinity, the SK Modifieds, the late model pro in the dirt, street stock, right after this race. Here we go. Green flag is flying, and probably Jamison Howell, the number 5 car, has the lead on his outside. Chad Okie Budman Thompson had a fast qualifying time out there, the number 70 car. Jason Woldridge down on the inside in that 74, taking a look underneath the 70. Got a long race here, 50 laps on these tires. This is going to be, oh, they got together a little bit there. We'll back that up just a little bit. Looks like Chad Thompson might have got together there with, or maybe just got loose going into the wall. Not sure what happened there. Oh yeah, for sure. They definitely got together there coming through the corner. Coming around the corner. I don't know if Chad might have got a little loose right there. You see the back end stepped out. He's trying to save it and keep it straight, and came down and just bumped into the front of the 74. Jason Woldridge managed to hang on to it, but Okie Bud Man Chad up into the wall on the outside. Probably got a little damage there, that right front tire. These cars are pretty tough, but we'll see if he can't get it moving again, or if he's going to have to pit. He may have to take that one into the pits and get that thing fixed. He's going to be slow out on the track with the damage to that right front. Back up to the front, Jamison Howell, number 5 car, is out front leading the pack. Already got one down into the pits. Battle going on back here between the 45 and the 82. Slade Powell and Grandpa Thompson going at it. Grandpa on the 45 on the outside in the Prove It car. Gets the advantage around the outside. Going to take over 8th position. Got a battle here. Jamie the Sleeper Howell currently holding on to 3rd as Richard Robinson and Mark Chapman try to track him down. Mark Chapman in the 24 trying to get up behind Richard Robinson in the 38. Right Hook Wooldridge out front there trying to chase down Jamison Howell. Jamison really getting away from it in that mini stock. Going to wear those tires out. 50 laps is a long way to go on one set of tires out here in the mini stock. They will start to lose time eventually as the tires start to wear around lap 25 or 30. We'll see how well they do or how many cautions we're going to have. I believe they've got one set of tires over the wall, so they can get the tires changed at least one time and get it back out on the track. I have 3 quick fixes, or no, unlimited quick fixes in the Little Village Soap Company Proving Ground series. So they'll be able to get it fixed if it gets broke, but out here at Bristol, boy, you're going to lose a few laps. As they come around the corner, Mark Chapman running in the 5th place position. Richard Robinson trying to catch up to the 17 and put a challenge on him for 3rd place. Jamie the Sleeper Howell in that number 17 car. Jason Wooldridge found a comfortable spot to ride behind Jamison Howell. You can hear him getting off that throttle, trying to get through the corner down low. Save as much tire as he can, but keep the speed up at the same time. It's a fine line. He's starting to catch the number 5 just a little bit. Jamison Howell may be easing up on the tires, knowing he's got a lot of space between himself and the majority of the drivers back there. He's got a few seconds lead, a second and a half over 3rd place Jamie Howell. He may be trying to start to save tires a little bit, thinking this may go a long ways under green. The Thunder Valley Racers are known for running long green flag races. Can they do all 50 laps under green? If they do, tires will come into a play eventually. Richard Robinson still trying to catch Jamie Howell. Big Pickle Majivka under some pressure by the 45. The 45 under pressure. Christopher Wolford back there in the 51 trying to get up behind Grandpa. Grandpa trying to work on the 44. Paul Majivka looking down on the inside as they come down the stretch. Tucks it back in through the turn. Trying to close the door on Christopher Wolford. Christopher Wolford down low. Christopher Wolford in the 51 trying to get down. 45 now underneath the 44. Brent Thompson underneath the 44. Paul Majivka manages to get him down by the door. They're going side by side. Paul into the wall just a little bit there, trying to carry extra speed around the outside and down the straight. Brent's under pressure now. Down on the bottom, the number 51 trying to get underneath him. Christopher Wolford really looking hard down on the inside as Paul Majivka gets trapped on the outside. Riding along with the Big Pickle here in the 44 car on the outside, trying to hold the position. 51 down on the inside. Christopher Wolford trying to take it from him as they fight tooth and nail for 7th place. Side by side they go, door to door. Paul Majivka and Christopher Wolford. Right behind them, there's another battle ensuing. Steve Superman Clark got a fight going on with Slade Powell right now. Slade around the outside, trying to carry some speed on the outside line here at Bristol. It does have some speed out there. Tire wear becomes a factor eventually. He's into the wall a little bit. Slade Powell into the wall. He gave it a good scrub. As now the Big Pickle's under pressure by Steve Superman Clark in the number 50 car, making the pass on the outside on Paul Majivka, taking over number 8th position. Let's see if he can't track down Christopher Wolford now. Grandpa Thompson up in the number 6 position now. Got a little bit of space from Christopher Wolford, man, to pull him away from him a little bit. Now working on trying to catch Mark Chapman in the 24, who's currently running in 5th place. Looks like we got a battle beginning to ensue here as the 38 gets up underneath Jamie Howell, the number 17, coming down the front stretch into turn number 1. He has the advantage on the inside. Jamie Howell trying to carry the speed down the backstretch, has the advantage down the backstretch, manages to get out front. Can he pull it down or will he ride the outside? Jamie chooses the outside, around he goes. 38 still has it down, hugging that yellow line, trying to find a way to catch up to that 3rd place position and take that podium spot away from the sleeper. That battle that they're having is causing them to gain a little bit of ground on the 74. Jason Right Hook Woolridge going to be under fire real soon by Jamie the Sleeper Howell. May have saved enough tire during the first 25 laps to pick up a little bit of pace here as he quickly catches up to Jason Woolridge. Richard Robinson in 38 isn't giving up the pressure. There he is, round the outside. Jamie Howell taking a look. Woolridge trying to guard the bottom by staying down next to that yellow line as hard as he can, carrying as much speed as possible. As Jamie looks to the inside, down the backstretch they come. Jamie gets the nose in and going into turn number 3. Door to door they come around turn 4 and down the front stretch. Jason Right Hook Woolridge has the advantages across the line at lap number 28. But Jamie is not finished with him. Here comes the number 38, Richard Robertson, right there on their tails, giving them what for. And that number 38 car, that Mountain Dew car, is giving them all kinds of fits back there. Looking for a hole to go through, looking for the fastest line. Jamie and Jason trading places there, going down the front stretch to the back stretch. Through the corner they go. Jason Right Hook Woolridge now has the advantage of the 74 car. Jamison Howell beginning to walk away from the 3 of them as they go into battle back here. Or will the battle start to cause them to gain a little bit of speed and push those tires? Jamie Howell looks a look down on the inside. Here he comes. He's going to make a run at Jason Woolridge. The sleeper down on the inside, on the outside, Right Hook. They managed to pull it together through the turn. Jamie has to fall in behind Jason. Really good race going on here right between these cars. We'll take a look back here at some of the other vehicles on the track. Everybody else pretty much spread out on the track. This is the only battle on the field, and it is a good one as Jamie the Sleeper Howell goes to the outside, right on the bumper of Right Hook Woolridge. Here they come around the corner side by side. Richard Robertson and the number 38 looking for an opportunity, just waiting for one of these cars to make a mistake, but so far they have lived the battle. Down on the inside, here comes Richard Robertson. Finally got his opportunity, pulled the steering wheel hard to the left and got it to turn the corner harder than the 74. Jason Right Hook Woolridge left on the outside. Tires may be a little smoky after riding up front for a while. Let's see if the cars in the back begin to start closing the gap at lap 35 here at Bristol Motor Speedway with the Thunder Valley Racing League, TVR Esports, and the Little Village Soap Company's Proving Ground Series. If you're looking to get in with the Thunder Valley Racing and become a proven driver, this is where you got to do it. You got to challenge these guys out here in the mini stocks and show them you can drive the car without wrecking it. Can you come do 50 laps at Bristol Motor Speedway without a caution? Give it a try. Come join the Thunder Valley Racing League, number 11759 in the iRacing UI. Back to the action. Up front, Jamison Howell has led this entire race from start to finish, but the fight behind him between Jamie the Sleeper Howell, Richard Robinson, and Jason Right Hook Woolridge, and occasionally Mark Chapman in that battle there, has been incredible. Right now it's reduced down to the 17 and the 38, going at it for that second place. Jamie Howell currently holds the position in that number 17 car, but it might not last long as we come up on lap number 40 with 10 laps to go here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Here comes Richard Robertson. Down underneath, Richard Robinson gets underneath Jamie the Sleeper Howell. Jamie manages to pull it back out and carry the outside speed as the son of Jamie Howell, probably Jamison Howell, the number 5 car pulls away from the field out front by 1.5 seconds over his dad there in the 17 car. Dad still trying to fight off Richard Robinson as Richard Robinson is desperate for that second place today here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Another battle developing back here between the 74 Right Hook Wooldridge and Mark Chapman. That number 24 car down on the inside goes Mark Chapman. Got him door to door. Another battle behind them starting to develop between the brothers Thompson and Thompson. That's the Okie Budman Thompson, the number 70 car, and the 45 Grandpa Thompson on the outside in the Approve It car, Proving Grounds race car. Around the corner they go. Okie Budman manages to get the position. He's a couple laps down, but that was a good fight there for a second. Right up here, though, this is fourth position. But fourth place, 24, Mark Chapman trying to battle off the 74 of Jason Right Hook Wooldridge as he finally worked his way around him and gets in front of him. Wooldridge carrying some extra speed down the stretch, tries to tuck it in low, gets really close to the bumper of the 24, but keeps it out of him. Good driving there by Jason Right Hook Wooldridge. I believe Jason's tires are just a little bit cooked here at lap number 42 with only 8 laps to go. Here is that big battle between the 38 and the 17 as we start winding this race down. Probably Jamison Howell and the number 5, if he makes no mistakes, has this race wrapped up with only 5 laps to go, 3 laps to go. Lap number 47 on the outside for second place. The number 17, Jamie the Sleeper Howell, battles against the number 38, Richard Robinson. Richard Robertson down there trying hard to hold the bottom, carry the speed. Jamie Howell just has to beat him across the line in the final lap to win it. We'll ride along with Jamison Howell as he crosses the finish line. Here comes lap number 50 as Jamison Howell crosses the finish line, this time by. Down the back stretch he goes, into turns 3 and 4. Here is the front stretch across the start-finish line to make lap number 50 for Jamison Howell. The number 5 car led the race all day long, looking to get him a prize from the Little Village Soap Company out here in the Proving Grounds. Be sure to join us. Hit that subscribe button, hit that like button if you watch the show. Number 5, Jamison Howell wins the race here at Bristol, and coming in second place, looks like it's going to be Richard Robertson. Makes the pass on the sleeper, Jamie Howell, in the last lap. What a battle that was. Top 5 going to round off by Mark Chapman and Jason Right Hook Wooldridge. Ended up keeping that number 74 car up there in 5th place. But a big shout out to probably Jamison Howell, who won that race, the number 5 car. And he's already left the track, so big shout out to 38, Richard Robertson, and the number 17, Jamie the Sleeper Howell. We're coming in 3rd place. So that's your top 3 tonight here at the Little Village Soap Company at Bristol Motor Speedway. I'm Grandpa Thompson. Make sure you get you a win in life, and we will see you at the finish line.
Ain't nothing better than coming up through the pack. Gotta get on with it before that right foot tires flat. 500 miles to go, 200 laps of work to do. Go in the middle of 3 wide. That's Thunder Valley Racing for you. Get your Let's get you paid. Go trade some paint. And if I can do it once, I can do it five. And if I can do it once, we'll hang it wide. Do you have what it takes to earn your place? Better stay on your game, stay in your lane. Elbows out, it's gonna be war. Just look at that replay, I ain't lying. Just look at that replay, I'm just trying. Nothing better than coming up through the back. I let you off easy, now I want my spot back. Oh, you better run, you better smoke 'em. I pull bottom in 1 and 2. You gotta know I'm coming back for you. Get to a win today, and let's do this thing. Let's do this thing. Let's see if you stay when I test your paint. Oh, get you a win today. Let's do this thing. Let's see if you stay. I'm about to wrap